sure if... Hi everyone, so here I am in my car today. Hope everyone is doing okay, and yeah, it's lovely to be on again. And I'm just getting my cards out. Hope everybody is okay and had a good weekend. And yeah, so let me just work this out. I'm just getting laying the cards. Going to be using the everyday witch oracle today, and also sacred traveler cards and some color cards as well. They're very beautiful, the prism cards as well. So I'll see how it goes, see who I'm drawn to, and go from there. Okay, I feel like I'm a bit close to the camera. Let me put the seat back. I've got a bit more space, bit more. I forgot my hairbrush as well. Some hair's a right scraggedy mess. So sorry about that, everybody. Yeah, so I'm not seeing any comments yet. So as soon as I see comments, oh, here we are, Christine Campbell. Great, that's wonderful. Please ignore what's going on next to me over the car park. Melissa, oh my God, wipe my eyes. Oh, I should have been driving. Melissa Billis, I'm just looking at everybody coming in. Wonderful. And yeah, I'll see who I'm drawn to. So for a moment, if we just take a few breaths together. In. And as we breathe out, please release all tension and stress from your day and your weekend. Hold your right hand on your solar plexus just above your navel, and your left hand on your heart chakra. Take a breath in and a breath out. Blow, releasing all the tension and stress. And another breath in. And a breath out. Maybe feel connected with the earth beneath our feet. Feel spirit coming close to us. May all the messages that come through today be for the benefit of all. Blessed be. Okay. Lovely. So when you're ready, please comment so that I can see your comment on, because I can't see the comments on the side. I can only see the comments that come up on the video. So yeah, please comment and I can see who I'm drawn to. Hi, Carolyn. Melissa Blue, I'm going to come to you. Melissa Blue. That's great. I'm Welsh. That might be something to do with it. Not that it's a Welsh surname, but we obviously we yeah, pronounce things differently. Yeah. Okay. Is it French? Is it? Not sure what it is. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Wonderful. Oh, as I connect with you, I'm seeing a little child letting go of a heart balloon into the sky. Oh, I'm not sure if this is a memory of a loss for yourself, but I get a little bit of sadness with this child. It's a little girl. That's why I wondered if it might be you or whether it's a child in spirit. Let me know what you feel before I go any further. Obviously with children. Yeah, that makes total sense. That makes total sense. Thank you. Because it didn't feel like a child in spirit, because I was watching this child, with her back to me, and then yeah, so I can feel the heart wrenching feeling for yourself, of your child leaving home. Oh, yeah. Oh. But what I'm getting from spirit is it's a balloon, so it is like all your love is going with her, and all your nurturing and your care for her over the years is going with her. I know that I'm hearing from a gentleman in spirit, and he just wants to say that you've done an amazing job, and know that she will be very successful and strong and determined in her chosen path. And it's all down to you. Yeah. So give yourself a pat on the back for your job well done. Sorry, there was a lady walking past with her dog. Getting annoyed. Oh, weird. There's just people are choosing to walk past my car. Isn't that strange? Oh, yeah. Definitely feels like Dad. And sorry, I got distracted by the lady. Definitely feels like Dad. Yeah. He's very, very proud of you. He says it's not been easy. Are you a single parent? Or sometimes, if you're not a single parent, I feel like, you've kind of almost done it alone, even though, you may be in a relationship, if that makes sense. But it feels like that aspect was a lot of your work and your energy, is what I'm feeling. And it's been not necessarily easy for you. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like a lot of the responsibilities of the home were with you, and at times you felt alone with it, you know? Yeah. And he just wants to say what an amazing job, what an amazing job you've done. And he's very, yeah, extremely, extremely, extremely proud of you. He's taking a sigh for you, and it's interesting because I have the Five of Swords card here, which is a card of trouble, like not with yourself, but it's like around you there may have been somebody causing trouble. Would that make any sense at all? Taking risks, and it's caused you some upset. Okay. So you agree to the person taking risks? I'm just clarifying, because sometimes the messages, the comments are slow. He just wants you to know that he's there watching, and he's taking control. Okay, he's taking control of the situation. He's not going to have anyone messing you around. Very protective, very protective. So he says you can call on his energy, you know, to come and help you. It's like a rift or something as well. Does this make sense? Lovely. Okay. And it's also affected how happy you feel about your daughter going away as well, because I do feel she's been she's like a bit of a support for you as well, which is fine. I have support from my daughters as well, and when we don't have them with us, you know, we can feel a bit alone, can't we? It's when you're close with your daughter, isn't it? Yeah, but he just wants you to know that he's there and he's helping. Okay, he seems like. I don't know whether he had a sort of some kind of uniform. Did he used to wear a uniform? Oh, did he used to wear a uniform of some kind? That's lovely. Oh, wow. I just thought I'd pull you. It's interesting because I just see him in a uniform, but I don't know. It's kind of he's kind of showing himself in a uniform, but I didn't think it was kind of like he's just showing himself with a. It's like the belt seems really significant. I know it's a weird thing to say. Um, you know, like, but the belt is like symbolic in lots and lots of different ways, you know, but to me it is about um the feeling I'm getting from him. I'm not saying that he used the belt like to hit people or anything like that, but obviously the belt can be symbolic of discipline, if that makes sense, you know, and and also like holding things together is how it feels, or you know, I don't know, I'm just really aware of his belt. I presume he probably wore belts, but I'm just really aware of that, and he's just wanting me to show the belt for some reason, and he's saying below the belt. Some comments have been below the belt. That makes sense. um but he's very he's feel, you know, it's about your determination now. I'm going to pull you a because we got the lovely color yellow, which is to do with the solar plexus as well. And everyone's around me here today. It's weird, all the cars are busy around me. And your determination and strength, you know, I'm getting determination and strength to keep, you know, that you can do it. You can sort the situation out, you know, and you've got your support of your father. And I feel like I'm getting the belt thing now. It's like you need to take out, you know, it's not physically like hitting someone with a belt, but it's like you need to be more firm, you know, take control and be more disciplined. Yeah, with the situation. It makes sense now. Okay. But and don't be afraid of that, because I feel it's unfair. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. But because I didn't see him being like that, but it was like definitely. Oh, wonderful. But he's saying you need to do that now. You know, not really, but you know, you need to do that discipline. Be disciplined in the situation and be determined. You know, to solve for what was the phrase? For the long term. You know. Yeah, solve it, get it over with, get it done for the long term, because it's causing a strain in you. Okay. I do feel that your daughter, you know, moving on is going to change, you know, things in your in your life for the positive. as well, because you now feel freer to express what you want in your life, if that makes sense. Let me get you a sacred traveler card as well. I'm going to give you both of them actually, because you have reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly, and gates of triumph, success expands in your life. So it is about holding your own, staying strong, and recognizing that you have more impact than you think you do. Yeah. And yeah, so it is about moving into a new phase of your life, but I feel like there's some things that need resolving first. Okay. And he just needs to help you with that. And there's a lot of new experiences coming for you. It's quite interesting because we have the pyramid here and the sun, and with this card it almost got a point with this as well, and the sun. And so going forward, there is a new beginning, new life for you, new experiences, new successes coming forward for you. And I do feel that you know, now you've got, I feel there's going to be a bit more time, you know, maybe, I'm not sure if you have other children or not, but I just feel like you're going to, you know, there's going to be a bit more time for yourself to be able to explore what you want to do. It's a new phase for you, you know, in your life as well. And know that your light is shining brightly and you will get there. Okay. Yeah. Just know that he's with you, lovely, and he will help sort this situation out and get rid of the discord, you know, that's influencing you and draining your life force at the moment. Okay, let me see if there's anything else he wants to say as well before I move on. Yeah, he's giving me a headache. Have you had headaches? He's showing that it's, you know, things have been a bit of a head. If it can be symbolic for you as well. I feel it's either him with the headache or had a headache, or you have a headache now, you know. But there's a headache, so this it will lift. He's talking about healing and putting his hands on your head as well to help you. Okay. He feels like quite a tall man. I don't know whether he was tall in life or not, but he feels like now he's tall in spirit, if that makes sense. I see him as having quite a significant role in spirit, you know, like I was seeing him as like you know, like I was getting a sort of uniform, because I feel like he has quite a specific role in spirit now to help others. Yeah, he comes in to help with the healing of your headaches, lovely. And I do feel he's taken a position of being a guide for you, you know, like a family guide. Because he's got the uniform, is what he's showing me, you know. It wasn't a uniform in life, it's a uniform now. Yeah, yeah. But he's sending you lots of bubbles. Bubbles. He wants lightness for you and joy and happiness. But he says you'll get there. All will be well. Your love will shine through. He's giving you pink carnations. Not had them for a while. Pink carnations. And sending all his love. Thank you, lovely. I'll see who I'm going to next. Thanks so much for coming to my live. Just looking at the comments. Happy Monday, Joe. Hello. Hi, Karen. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Joanne. Apologies for anybody I'm missing. I should write notes of who I've read for, really, so that I do different people each time, you know. But I feel like I need to just go with who I'm drawn to today. Carol Carhill. Carol Carhill. Weird. I'm rubbing my hands as I get to you, Carol. So I do feel there's some money on the way. There's some money on the way. Oh, thank you, Carol. Get ready. Get ready. Let me get you a card. Wonderful. Things are good. Life's gonna get a little bit easier, you know, on the money front. I'm having a man coming through and he's joking with me. He's joking with me and he says, I'll have your guts for garters. It's just a joke. If you're aware of anyone that used to say that in spirit, I'll have your guts for garters. He feels like a funny man, like quite a you know, a bit of a comic comedian. But he would never have dreamt of ever hurting a fly. Very kind, gentle man. Could be dad, could be granddad. It's the feeling I'm getting, or even uncle. People don't really say that anymore, do they? It's like an old phrase. If you're not aware, it doesn't matter. Yeah, yeah. It could be to do with you saying it, if it's not to do with anyone you're familiar with, you know? He feels like, yeah, there's a jovial man with me anyway. Whether he said that or not, I'm not sure. If you're not sure, maybe it's you. Yeah. And you have the Queen of Swords. So this is about making clear decisions, being, you know, and it's interesting that you said you're very strong, because the Queen of Swords is very strong, not just physically, but also in the mind. She has clear boundaries. She doesn't, you know, she knows when to say no, if that makes sense. And that's important, you know. And yeah. Interestingly, I'm also connecting with a female who was very much like this. I feel she's kind of connected with the gentleman as well. She feels like more like Gran, to be honest. But I do feel there is a need for you to clear up a matter or something like that, something possibly legal, or, you know, the endings of something like that as well. Oh, your dad. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Is mum in spirit as well? If not, then this may be his mum. They're quite, you know, they're quite close anyway. You know, they feel close and they're together in spirit. So it could be his mum, could be his wife. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Did feel more like it was your mummy, yeah, yeah. Oh, lovely. And it's funny as well because it's, you know, it's this energy of discipline again as well, and having to sort of speak your truth in a situation. Oh, yeah, the need to speak your truth. So I do feel about the money thing as well. So there's some legal things, paperwork, boring things like that need to be dealt with, finalized and whatever. And then, but there's also a need for truth. A need, for you to be able to express your opinion on something important as well. But I feel like the time is now, and she's saying don't refrain from saying what you know is true. Okay, does that make sense, lovely? I'm not sure what it's to do with. I feel like it might be a more personal thing because I'm not being given what it is. Stand up for your rights, she's saying. Ah, I see. Yeah, well done. So you're doing it. That's wonderful. That's really good. You're already doing it. So she's conscious of that. Yeah. It's all going to be fine. It's all going to work out really well because she's all about success. The Queen of Swords. She's all about success and mastership. So it's all going to be good. That's wonderful. Let me get you a color card. Wonderful. I think I missed you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's fine. That's really good. Because that's why he was saying, joking, you know, about the having guts for garters, because he's like, oh, you know, yeah, not, you know, like what's she doing? You know, she need, yeah, I would have had, you know, like if you hadn't have done that, you'd be annoyed. Yeah, wonderful. That's great. Let's get you a color card as well. Ah, weird. You got the same card. Determination. Isn't that interesting? Your readings are very sort of synchronistic, blending in together. Yeah. So you're going to achieve it. It's going to be good. You're going to achieve it. And you're going to topple their establishment. Kind of interesting. You're going to topple the establishment. I feel there's an unfair, like some, what's it called? Misconduct or something, you know, that, and you're going to expose it. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. Well done. Well done. That's really good. Let's see. Yeah. Somebody's not going to get away with it. Okay. And everything will be a lot more peaceful then. And I do feel compensation maybe as well with the money thing. But that could be other money as well. But I just feel there might maybe even some compensation in that situation as well. But they just want you to know that's wonderful. They just want you to know they're behind you with the whole thing. You know, they're like doing the fist like that. They're behind you with the whole thing. No, they're very proud of what you're doing, and go girl. Go girl. Oh wow, what an amazing card. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Yeah, wonderful. That's so synchronistic with the other cards, isn't it? Amazing. You stand in the light of truth, and they're just so proud, patting you on the back as well. Yeah. So that don't doubt yourself at all, you know, don't worry about it. You know, let your worries drift away because you've got this. Okay? Really, really successful outcome for you. Oh wow. Wow. Well, we now know how it's gonna be, and it's all gonna be good. So don't worry tonight. Don't, you know, sleep well tonight. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna be good. Yeah. And for everyone else as well, not just yourself. Do you know what I mean? That's what I feel. I feel like what you've set in motion will be beneficial for other people as well, not just yourself. And that's what's important to you, you know, is sorting it out for the future as well. Yeah. It's not necessarily about you. You can take it. You know, it's about other people. Yeah. So well done, Carol. That's absolutely amazing. And yeah, let me see if they've got anything to give you. Yeah, they're just giving you the sword, giving you the sword. you know, and as a prize, you know, as like a spiritual sword. Yeah, just hold that. They say hold the spiritual sword close to you tonight, and it will help you. Yeah, lovely. They're not bringing flowers, they're bringing a dove. They're bringing a dove of peace for you as well, and sending all of their love. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, you won't get away with it. Yeah. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad that I brought some peace and of mind for you. Yeah, all the best. Thank you, Carol. I'll see if I'm going to next. If the people would like to comment. Joanne Griffiths. Joanne Griffiths. When I connect with you, Joanne, I feel quite tired, but it's not like necessarily a bad tired. It's a good tired after working hard or something. That's how it feels. Oh, 2 cards have fallen out for you. I'll see whether we'll just get both or not. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, it just feels like a time of success for you. You have the Empress and the Sun, the 2 major arcana cards, really, really positive for you. Really positive. I feel anything you put your mind to right now is going to be successful. And it's also a time of jubilance and celebration for you as well. So if there's anything on your mind you're worried about, do not worry, okay? You're standing in your own power as well. The Empress is all about standing in your own power. And then celebration with, I feel there's a big strong female energy around you right now, goddess energy, if that makes sense. And also female friends are really figuring for you right now as well. Okay? Interestingly, I don't know. Oh, I'm getting Beth Gellert. The dog here reminds me of Beth Gellert. I don't know if you're aware of the story of Beth Gellert, the dog. It's a Welsh story. And I'm not just saying that because you have a Welsh surname, because I don't even know if you're in Wales. But Beth Gellert, Gellert was the dog, wasn't he, who got blamed for doing something that he didn't do? And then yeah, and he was buried. He was blamed for killing the child, wasn't he? The story. Look at the story of Beth Gellert, Gellert the dog. It just seemed they seem to be showing this for you for some reason. I'm not saying you're going to be blamed for something you haven't done, but there's some kind of connection with it for you as well. Do you know the place, Beth Gellert, in North Wales? If you don't, I feel it's going to become apparent, or you're going to see it or find out about it going forward. Yeah, like North Wales link for you. But the story, yeah, is an interesting one. So have a read. But I don't know, I just felt really drawn to that as well. But I'm hearing that, yeah, don't take. Okay, so it feels like don't be careful with making any. Yeah, I feel like you have a link in the past with that area, okay? Ancestrally. But I think the story will really interest you. I feel like it's almost, I know that, you know, things are good and the Empress and the Sun and everything, but I just feel like you need to be conscious of not making any swift judgments at the moment, okay? So be aware, look at the both sides of everything. It seems really important for you at the moment, okay? So don't rush into any hasty, because we can all do that at times, can't we? When we rush into like a hasty judgment or a decision about something. I feel like you need to look at both sides, okay? And take time over decisions at the moment. With the tiredness as well, I feel, yeah, it is like needing to take that time out to reflect on things as well. And I feel if you're feeling like making a hasty decision or feeling like commenting or doing something, writing a letter, anything that is finalizing something, that I'm being asked to tell you to slow down with it, okay? That things aren't quite what they seem, and I'm not sure what this is about. I hope it makes sense to you going forward, if not right now. Let me get you I feel you're in a strong enough position to be able to do that as well. It's a beautiful place, Beth Gellert. Beautiful place. And it is about having trust as well. Yeah, trust the process. Spirit is saying to me, trust the process. Yeah, it's about, standing in your own power as well with the Empress as well, but also about being gentle and compassionate, if that makes sense. There's a need for that, and to need to trust, that not everything is always that straightforward. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, but the color blue is really helpful for you as well, to bring you peace and tranquility that you need at the moment as well. It's funny, I'm seeing a little, obviously I got drawn to the dog in the Empress card, the little white dog, but I'm seeing a little white dog in spirit as well. Are you aware of a little white dog in spirit? You get you an oracle card as well. And I'm connecting with the lady in spirit as well. She's fairly short with glasses. Ah, I see. Distant thunder, clear the air is the next card for you. So I do feel that once you've reflected on these things, there's whatever the issue is. Okay, I'm not seeing it clearly. It's a white dog anyway. Yeah, yeah. Distant thunder, clear the air. And it's interesting. It's like there's something going on at a distance, a sort of bit of a distance from you. Obviously, thunder is to clear the air, but I feel around you there's this energy of clearing the air, but it's not quite the right time yet, if that makes sense. Because I feel whatever it's is to do with, there just needs to be a little bit of time to process, to get what's really going on, if that makes sense. But then it will be time to clear the air. But it is looking at things from a high perspective, because she's in the tower and she's looking over and she's seeing the big picture, see the big picture. That makes sense. And I don't know if you're aware of the little lady as well. She's holding the dog. She's got the dog with her. She's like polishing her glasses. She's showing herself polishing her glasses, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, it's about that clarity. She's not saying anything, she's just demonstrating, seeing things clearly, making sure that everything is like there's nothing being coloring any decision. No, don't wear rose tinted spectacles. She's saying don't wear rose tinted spectacles at the moment. It's time to see things as they really are as well, eventually. It's a process, though. It's a little bit complicated, your reading, isn't it? Because it's almost like there's been a misunderstanding, if that makes sense. And yeah, it needs to be cleared up. Yeah. And I feel you're in a position to do that. So yeah, it's not quite what it seems, but it does need to be spoke about and cleared. Yeah. Maybe it's going forward. If you're not aware of anything right now, it could be something going forward as well. But it's kind of interesting, the link with North Wales. So I think maybe that's something that, yeah, for some reason they're giving me that and the story of Beth Gellert for you as well. But this lady, like I said, she's not really saying very much. She's just showing me things. And she's showing me a key. Yeah, I know. Sorry. They're showing me, she's showing me a key as well. And unlocking. So there's more to be discovered. Yeah, more to be revealed. You might have to play it back, and I bet you can kind of bring it all together then. Yeah, like she's just saying, yeah, life's just not very straightforward at the moment. So it takes time. Yeah. I'm asking her to see if she has any flowers for you, and she's bringing through some beautiful yellow flowers for you to give you more energy, to bring you back to yourself. I feel there's possibly been ill, or there's been something that's drained your energy, but I feel like it's a situation more than anything that's drained your energy. But I just feel like she wants to give you this beautiful, yeah. Oh, she's giving you sunflowers, like on the other card, like on the sun. But I feel you're going to have much more energy going forward as well. Yeah, yeah, the light's at the end of the tunnel, she's saying. Okay, thank you so much, Joanne. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for coming to my live, and I'll see who I'm drawn to next. Deborah Chapman. Deborah Chapman. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing cakes being cut and party hats. Does that make sense? Has it been a birthday, or is there going to be a birthday? Color pink as well. Usually signifies a female. Let me know if that makes sense. Making me hungry, the cake. Oh dear. Not seeing any comments at the moment. Getting you a card. Oh, beautiful. Did that make sense at all? Lovely. I just feel like I'm hearing from a gentleman in spirit. It's quite interesting because he's saying to me, usually the phrase is, you can't have your cake and eat it. But he's saying, you can have your cake and eat it. So it's like a reward, and you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is about a really, really positive card, which is all about a harvest and success and achievement as well. So it's very, very positive. So if you're waiting on anything or waiting to hear on anything, whether you've achieved something or whether you're waiting for a result on anything, I'm rubbish at when these things get released, or whether you're going to receive something, you will. Okay, this is a card of completion and success, and what I'm getting is with this, it's going to be like a cyclical thing where you keep gaining from it. So I don't know, whatever you're putting your energy into right now, with it being a business, it's sustainable. Is what I'm hearing, and it'll work. So I'm not seeing any comments from you at the moment, so I don't know if anything I've said has made any sense. Let me wait for your comment to come through. But it's a really, really positive card. So that's great. And it's perfect for this time of year as well, because it's great harvest time right now. I'll keep going if she's not there. It doesn't matter. I'll just keep going, and hopefully she will watch it back. No worries. I'll pull her it's obviously a bit harder if you don't have feedback, isn't it? You don't know if you're on the right track or not. Yeah, I'll get her a colour card as well, but it's all very, very positive for her anyway, for Deborah. Maybe she's lost signal or something's happened. Who knows? Oh, wow, that's interesting. Got the hunger card for her. Hunger. So there's a hunger for something as well. Hunger for achievement, hunger for success as well. But it's worthy, you know. This is the sacral chakra. It is about, and hungry for knowledge is what I'm getting for her as well. And that will keep going. It's interesting because I got the sustainability and the, you know, and it's like, this hunger will never die, if that makes sense. It's a good hunger. It's a hunger that drives you forward. And I feel that what you're creating right now, it will be really successful, whether it's a business, whether it's your work, whatever it is going to keep growing, and it will be cyclical, and it'll keep coming round successful. Okay? And your hunger and passion is what will keep it going, Deborah. Okay? I'll see if I got an oracle card for you as well. I'm getting a guy coming through as well, and he looks like a sailor. He's dressed like a sailor. And he's doing that to you. Like it's like a mark of respect for a job well done. Oh, that's an interesting card to get because it's quite different to the rest of the reading. But I do feel that after this phase, you know, of the it's like achievement, you will then have a time for healing and releasing as well. Whatever you need, you know, I feel like there's been a lot of work put in, you know, and you will need time to process as well. You've got crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So yeah, what I'm getting from that is, yeah, job well done, all good, but don't forget about yourself, okay, and what you need and your time for yourself as well, because sometimes I feel your hunger and your can take you away from what your own needs, if that makes sense, Deborah. Okay, so just be aware of that as well. But you are crossing a bridge into a whole new dynamic in your life where things will be easier and automated. It's kind of strange, automated, but in a natural way. That makes so there's going to be less work needing to be put in, and then you can then focus on something else, which is interesting, which is more to do with healing and releasing and more flowy for yourself. Because I feel like it's, you know, you've done a lot of hard work, if that makes sense. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, as I'm not getting any feedback, I'm not sure if I'm on the right track, so I'm going to move from Deborah now, and I'll see who I'm drawn to next. Got to open this window. I'm getting really hot in here. Why are my windscreen wipers on? My windscreen wipers are on. It's a bit annoying because there's loads of people coming in here. Caravan coming in now. Okay, let me look. I'm getting distracted by this really nice caravan that's just pulled into the car park. Okay, let's see what I'm drawn to next. Alin Clara Maria. Alin Cara Maria. Oh, you're in Norway. Told me too much already. That's okay. Wonderful. I'm seeing for you, I'm seeing an image of a table being totally cleared and reset. And they're putting like a new tablecloth over the whole table for you. It's like a reset. It's like a reset. Starting from scratch, I'm getting from spirit. Need to start from scratch. Would that make sense to you? I'm getting a slight dizziness with you as well. So I don't know whether you've been feeling a bit lightheaded or a bit dizzy. It's neat. It's like time for a reset for you. Let go of the old. I've got a gentleman connecting with me and he's saying, let go of the old. He's being quite firm. He's quite a firm gentleman. He doesn't mess around. I'm having to breathe with him. I'm having to breathe. He's quite intense. Almost stern, you know? He's almost stern. But he says not stern enough to not come on, if that makes sense. Because I think in life he wouldn't really have believed in this, in spiritual work so much. Oh, yeah, wow. That's amazing. Because we have the Fool for you. So it really is taking that leap of faith at the moment, like new beginning. The Fool is all about the egg, the creative force, you starting afresh. And it's a really, really positive card for new beginnings for you. It's the first card in the major arcana. So I do feel that, yeah, like the reset, the starting afresh is very, very apparent. But know that you're looked after. Know that you are held. She is on a broomstick. So she's not going to fall. She's going to fly. She's going to fly. She's being held by spirit. And I really feel this is like, for you, it's a very courageous, very courageous step. You know, it's taken a lot of courage for you to make these changes in your life. The cat is holding on. The cat's more scared than she is. She's just going to go for it anyway. Yeah, I can do it. She's saying, I can do it. And the gentleman is saying, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, I'm not sure. He just feels like, not sure. He does feel like he's got a grandfather energy to him, but obviously it's a little bit hard to know which grandfather he is. But he's quite stern. That's all I can say. Yeah. Not really saying much coming forward. He's quite happy with the card though. He feels it's very, very significant. I do feel Yeah, that he may have had connections with ships as well, or something like that, because he's drawing my attention to the ship at the bottom of the card. He just wants you to know that your ship hasn't sailed, so don't feel like you've missed out on anything. There's still time, okay? I think sometimes you feel like it's too late, but it isn't too late. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Wonderful. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense because he feels quite firm. Yeah. Was he on boats as well? Did he go on boats? Yeah, he said he was the right person. He was the right person for the job. He isn't afraid of singing his own praises. He feels quite happy with his own successes in life. He feels he had a successful, happy life, even though he had to be very, very firm at times. Yeah. And he just wants you to know that you are capable of that as well, succeeding in your field, in whatever you choose to do next. But it's just a very, very new beginning for you. Yeah. Let me get you a color card as well to go with it. Yeah, it's like that. We're connected through our ancestry, aren't we? Yeah. Let's do a few more minutes now. My daughter's arriving back now. Can you sit on the other side of the back for a minute while I just finish this? All right. And yeah. Yeah, wonderful. Let's get you a color card. He just wants you to know that you can do it. Oh, he also cards I've got for you are intuition and reflection. So they're very important for you to work for if you when you're embarking on this new new way of life, really, or new beginning. Follow your intuition, but also take time to reflect on. Don't be afraid of reflecting on the things that from the past as well. And these two colors are really important for you at the moment. So there's the purple and the beautiful sort of lilac-y blue as well. Yeah. Reflecting is okay. Don't feel like thinking of the past and reflecting on the past is going to hold you back, because it isn't. You're making those steps forward now, and there's no going back. Okay, lovely. Yeah. So keep going, follow your intuition. I'm getting jewelry for you as well, working with jewelry. So I don't know if you've ever worked with jewelry, but I'm getting jewelry making for you as well. The silver has been really important for you as well. But if you're not making it, wearing silver will be really helpful for you. Let me get you a oracle card before I finish. Okay. Oh, joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. And then isn't that beautiful? So there's an element of needing to sort of remember what it feels like to be a child, and that innocence as well, because it is like a new beginning for yourself. So remember how you felt as a child and how you were full of hope and optimism and joy. I feel that will help you going forward as well. Okay, lovely. I'm going to have to go now as I'm feeling very tired. And thank you to everyone for coming to the live. If anyone is interested in having a... Oh, wonderful. If anyone is thinking, I'm glad it resonated with you. Yeah, that might be a really good thing to do. If anyone is interested in having a reading with me, feel free to contact me, Anna Fox Holistic Psychic Medium, on Facebook. I've got a readings group where I do lives as well for free readings. So that's Anna Fox Holistic Psychic Medium readings group. And yeah, feel free to follow me. And I will be back on here in 2 weeks' time. And thank you to everybody who came along. And yeah, it's been a lovely session, and have a lovely day, everybody. Thank you so much. See you all again soon. Bye.